This is the Dave & Buster's in Cincinnati, Ohio. And this is a very, very cool looking store. So you walk in and they have a bunch of skee balls right there. So you can guess how many skee balls are in that. It's so cool. But this is a really awesome store here in Cincinnati. This is the first ever Dave & Buster's in Ohio. And just a really cool one overall. Super unique. So we're gonna do a full tour of this place. So they have the Cincinnati skyline over there. And then you walk in. There's the Mixmaster, and up here is the bar and everything. It is super loud, so if I get copyrighted or I put a voiceover on, you guys will know. But over here they have the dining room. So it's like a half dining room and half billiards pool hall room, which is super interesting. It's massive. So there's a dining area there and pool in the back and a private party room. Super massive location. And they have the function room. But I'll show you guys the pool hall because these are becoming increasingly rare as the day goes on. So they have the function room, and then they have the pool hall over here, which we'll show you guys. This is super rare nowadays. So they have the pool tables right here, up here. So it's like a little private area with the pool tables and the lights. So I'm glad they at least kept it, and I'm glad they didn't remodel this location too, because it's really awesome one. It is so massive. Like, this is probably the largest dining room area I've ever seen at a Dave & Buster's. It is insane. And then over here they have another party room. So this one's a party room in there. It's a little small one, some chairs and stuff that you can rent out. So that's also really cool. And then there's the huge bar, one of the biggest inside bars I've ever seen. This isn't even the Midway bar. It is freaking massive. So crazy. So again, really large store, and we're not even at the Midway yet. So this just shows, like, literally just the dining room area is probably as big as some stores. I'm not even kidding on that either. This store is absolutely massive. But over here they have a thing called Tee It Up, and it looks like they're installing like a virtual mini golf or something like that, I'm assuming. And it looks like they tore it up a little bit, but that's also really awesome. And then over here they have the main dining room, which again, it is absolutely massive. So here's the main dining room here. Super massive. Absolutely crazy. Look how big these tables are. I've never seen a Dave & Buster's this big in the dining room ever in my life. And then believe it or not, over there is another pool area where people are actually playing it. So this just goes to show that you do not need a Dave & Buster's remodel to make it look better. All you need to do is keep all the stuff. So they have even more pool tables and shuffleboard over there, which is what they already had in the first place. So there's literally like 5 more. But literally, like I said, just super crazy here. Absolutely insane. So bunch of pool tables, very cool. Absolutely massive, like I said, and we are not even at the Midway yet. So we got a long walk down to Dave's Arcade, is what they call it here, and the Midway here in Cincinnati. And here's the Midway. So they have a interesting power-up station. They put like a power-up station right in the middle of the Midway. It blocks off a lot of stuff. And here's the Midway. It looks a lot like some other stores. It looks like the store down in San Antonio, Texas, a lot. So they have a bunch of games. We're gonna try to go pretty quick because it's massive here. So they have the Smash and Win, Top Gun Maverick, and then they have some Guitar Heroes right here. There's 2 of those. They have a Mario Dig Dug game. They have a Price is Right shell game. They have Yahtzee, some Super Shot basketballs, Connect 4 hoops, Big Hot Shot basketball, a 2-minute drill, and then they have 4 of the big bass wheels. They have Angry Birds. They have a Hyper Pitch, they have a Halo Fire Team, and then they have a Jurassic World Jungle Jackpot game, Elevator Action Invasion, they have a Wicked Tuna, a Minecraft Dungeons, a Photo Booth, a Whack and Win, Lane Master, tons of space over here, so there's no games right there. They have a Pong, they have a Pac-Man Battle Royale, Tomb Raider, Rampage, Hot Wheels, UFC, Star Trek, Spider-Man, NBA Superstars, Basketball Pro, Emoji Frenzy. There's the winner's circle, but not gonna really show the prize. It's all pretty basic prizes. And again, the Midway goes way down there. Super massive store. probably the same size as Miami, Florida, I would say. Absolutely crazy. So they have a strike and win, tons of tickets. There's the other game bar in the Midway, super massive bar over here as well. And then they have a human crane, the dodgeball ultimate arena, the cyclone, zombie snatcher. They have a milk jug, a down the clown, a goldfishing, a break the plate, a ring toss, a let's bounce, and a tug toss. So they have every single throwing game on this wall right here. It's crazy. And they have drop it, and power roll. They have new games here. And this is a rather old store, so these are brand new. That is really, really cool. So they added new games here. They have a Time Crisis 5. They have a Raising Storm, Ghostbusters, a Mega Stacker. They have Mario and Sonic Olympic Games, Transformers, Big Buck, and then finally to the other side of the Midway, there's another party room. So this is a private party room. We're gonna peek in there real quick. This is like a really, really old school one. So we're peeking there. Has the city and everything. Nice little party room, very cool. Connect 4, Monopolies, and then shout out to Evan. This is a really cool store, classic location. There's the Terminator, Aliens, Superbikes 2s, 2 snow crosses, Crossy Road, Frogger, Candy Crush, Subway Surfers, Spin Out, Flappy Tickets, the Hungry Hippos, Pop the Lock. There's a Monopoly, Deal or No Deal, Red Cup, Guardians of the Galaxy, Typhoon, Grand Piano Keys, They're Dirty Driving, and then this game, another racing game, or I don't know what kind of racing game, it's Dead Heat, that's what it's called, Red Zone Rush, Full Tilt, Baseball Pro in the back, Marvel Contest of Champions, Galaga Saw, Bobblehead, Centipede Chaos, Treasure Quest Wheel, Great Iron Blitz, Fishbowl Frenzy, Pineapple Arcade, Speed of Light, Typhoon, and then the other side of Guardians. And then this Dave & Buster's is very unique because they have another like floor, I guess. It's like a raised ledge here. I guess there's just more games. I don't know what they had here before, but kind of dangerous. But they have a raised ledge and they have even more games. So they have a Blackout, Black Hole, Doodle Jump, Speeder Frenzy, and then Luigi's Mansion. They have The Walking Dead. They have The House of the Dead. They have all the Mario Karts, Jurassic Park. And then in the back here, another little room here. There's so many corridors and so many games here. It's crazy. There's an Airfx, Hatchet Hero, the big one, Dave & Buster's branded claw machine. This one's really, really old. I'm surprised that it has held up this well. Harpy Lagoon, Disney, Cross Europe, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Temple Run, Cut the Rope. But this ledge is so weird to me. It's like kind of weird how they have that. And then over here, last games, and make sure you guys stay tuned. Wait till you guys see what they have here. They have Godzilla, Quick Drop, Fishbowl, Willy Crash, another new game, Treasure Quest Wheel, the Beat Saber, another party room, believe it or not, it's like a fifth one. There's a Godzilla, there's a Supercars and a Cruisin' Blast, and then most importantly, this is a shout out to Evan the Arcader. They have a Dave & Buster's Speedway sign here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we thought these were gone. They have it here. That is so, so rare. Part of Dave & Buster's history right there. Super, super cool. And then last on this wall, they have some spin and wins. They have the hallway into the dining room. They have a Crazy Curves, Bling King, Claw Machine, and Super Bikes. So this is a massive, massive, massive Dave & Buster's. I think only Miami, Florida might outbeat this one. And maybe San Antonio, but this is a absolutely huge location, and the dining room is just so big. Easily, probably the biggest Dave & Buster's in the world that I have ever seen. This is the Dave & Buster's in Cincinnati, Ohio. Must do for a Dave & Buster's. It's absolutely huge. There are so many games here. So many games. It's easily 3 times larger than most Dave & Buster's. If you guys are in the area, 100% come to this one. Very, very good store. Big perk. Make sure you guys go down below, hit subscribe, check out all my other tours. Comment below what you guys think about this very, very awesome Dave & Buster's. Definitely one of my favorites now. And we'll be off to the next video and the next tour. And I'll see you guys soon.